All right. How y'all doing? Good.
What have you seen from the Houston Texans defense so far, looking at film?
Yeah, they're really, really good. Top defense in the league. Great front, great linebackers, and really solid secondary. So they play together. They've played a lot of football together, to be honest, and really talented group, well coached, and definitely have a big challenge on Sunday.
You've gone through a training camp here and seeing solid defense and then watching them on tape. Do you see just schematic similarities? Is there anything you can draw from that at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I think both have kind of done some different things. Like every coach that has a tree, people do their own things, but they're very sound, like I said, and definitely going to be a huge challenge, and they're very, very sound.
It seems like this offense is designed to take advantage of linebackers. Does that jump out to you when a team has a really good linebacking core? And is that one of the things that jump out?
Yeah, about them, for sure. Yeah, they have elite linebackers, and they have guys who have seen our type of offense a lot, so they kind of know what we're doing and what we're not doing. So just got to be, see them on each play, and they're going to make some plays. It's a really talented group, like I said, so definitely have our work cut out for us.
The season's gone on. Have you seen any change at all in Brock in terms of frustration or whatever? Is he the same even-keeled, even-tempered guy that we've seen for 3 years here?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't see him being a guy that changes a lot. Just comes to work and does his thing, and he's been a great help to me, so that's all I can speak on that.
Was talking about messaging and how he thinks that Kyle does a good job week to week of coming up with a strong message. Is that something that the players kind of note? Is that something that you listen for, having been with 3 different organizations now?
Definitely, yeah. I definitely think he's one of the best that I've been around in terms of team meetings and offensive meetings, and then not just the X's and O's, but what he's trying to get across for the week. And definitely taking a lot of notes on everywhere I've been, and I've been super impressed with his messaging. And he's a great public speaker, but he also backs it up, So it's been a pleasure just to be in there learning from him from the start, from OTAs all the way through. And he's always trying to come up with something new that can get to the team, but that's because he means it. It's not just make-believe.
Do you keep those journals, those notes, and you have them in order, and you do ever go back and look at them?
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of them. I keep them stored away somewhere. I won't say where. But I have them all stored. And then playbooks, too. I have every playbook in any game I've played since college, freshman year. So it's really cool when you can look back, even against this team we're about to play. I've played them a few times in Jacksonville and whatnot. So you can always look back and see, is there any differences? Is there anything the same? And then also the messaging, like what was the messaging going against a defense like this, at a different place? And Kyle just does a great job taking it 1 week at a time, and it's nice now because it's virtual, so you can keep everything on your iPad versus, it's been a lot of binders for me in the past.
You won in Houston as a rookie with a fourth quarter comeback. Do you remember that vividly at all?
Yeah, I do. We got kind of lucky. It was like a roughing the quarterback on like a 3rd and 20 to keep the drive alive, and then we went down and kicked it. I know they were pissed about that, but it was good to get that under my belt, and it was a big win for us. I think we were like 2-4 or something like that, and struggling a little bit, and then we ended up winning like 7 in a row or whatever. But it's a long time ago, it seems, and completely different staff and system and everything. But it is nice when you've played in a stadium and you kind of know what to expect fan-wise, and where the play clocks are, all that stuff. So it's good to go play there.
Legit roughing the quarterback call, or did you have to sell that?
I don't know, you're going to get me in trouble if I complain about the refs even 5 years later. They'll send me a letter. But, no, I don't know. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. I've had worse.
Do you do that when you're at a new stadium, just kind of go out there and kind of orient yourself to where the play clocks are and things like that?
Yeah, everyone, that's kind of one of the things I think a lot of quarterbacks do. I don't think it's like rocket science. You just walk out and find them and figure out where they are. But they have a really loud stadium there. I feel like the sound gets trapped well in there, and the fans are very passionate. And like I said, their defense is unbelievable. So definitely have our work cut out for us. And at the end of the day, it's a 100-yard field, 53 and a third wide. So you know what you're getting yourself into.
This might be a weird question, but when you have met, I assume you've met retired kind of legendary quarterbacks. I mean, just because you guys, the stress and just the uniqueness of your job goes with it. Is there like a instant like connection or understanding because you guys both know you have that shared experience?
Kind of trying to understand. You're saying like how hard it is to do it? I don't know. I don't think I'm there yet.
Sorry, this is probably a horrible question.
No, you're good.
But like, the legendary quarterback Tom Brady. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
who it would be. It was like, is there like just an instant connection because the job of NFL quarterback is so unique?
Yeah.
And the pressure and
For sure,
what's
yeah.
required, you kind of, not to say you're necessarily, hey, I'm relating to this Hall of Famer.
Got you.
On that level, but there's just an understanding.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I respect anybody who's at the top of their field, and for me, whether that's an athlete or an actor or whatever, like I want to learn, figure out what they've done to be successful, to be honest. And I've been fortunate to not only watch but talk to a lot of really good quarterbacks that have played, and every year I'm trying to learn something new and add it to my game or whatever. So yeah, it's really cool. When you're a kid, you're looking up to those people, and then maybe when you're in the NFL, you at least get a chance to talk to them and learn from them, and whether that's how do you deal with an injury or what about this defensive coordinator. So it's pretty cool just to talk ball when you get a chance. Usually it's in the off season. Okay, thank you.